Hey folks, this is Bill from Homestead. Just doing a short little video here. Got a lot done today. It was an awesome day. Let me flip the camera around, hold on. So we had a woofer here this past through weekdays, Tyler. And Tyler was extremely instrumental in getting this garden bed planted out. I'm going to stop here for a moment and just show you the flowers on my radishes. Kind of cute. I don't know if I should let them flower or not. Ooh, look what I see. Check this out. That's a nice strawberry. Okay, so we're going to do a quick pit stop here. Do quality control on the strawberry. It's a little bit early, but it's going to taste good. I know it. Many strawberries as you can eat in mornings, noons, night. So we've got kale. We've got tomato plants in. I'm going to have to put some more tomato plants in. This is our asparagus and strawberry garden. Let's say you can figure that one out. Fresh garlic. There's more garlic here. Tomato, 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 tomato. Lots of tomatoes in here, kind of packed. Might get another one in here. We got this area here I want to do something with. We got this bed filled, literally filled and then planted with layers of stuff. Could turn out to be an amazingly good garden. Hopefully I had good layers. It was a lasagna kind of garden. We got peppers in the ground over here. I don't remember what it is, but there's something I'm supposed to be putting around peppers that'll help them out. I have to just go remember and research it. Got the field of gladiolas back here with lots of weeds. Easy to come out with a stirrup hoe, which is probably buried right over there. Got a compost pile to contemplate. You zoom back out. The chickens just got some leftover broccoli from a broccoli pizza that we're making. Gumbo, the ever-curious dog, is getting into mischief. These garlic here, pretty sure it's this patch here. Let's see. As I'm looking, I could be wrong. I'm looking for what's called escape. And I don't see it here. So these are, I believe, soft-neck garlic. Over here, yeah. Over here, I have the hard-neck garlic. In fact, there's a lot of references to German names in this. But if I take this off in a second or so, get it closer, you'll hopefully be able to see the liquid. It's liquid garlic. Boy, I tell people, just put it on your tongue. Don't chew the stem. It's going to give you quite the garlic kick. Here we go. Here's a better example. In here is a curled up. All right, you can see it here. It's a total loop. It'll do more. And there's probably some in here that are getting a little bigger. I've been pulling them and selling them, actually. 6 for $2. Here's some more in here. It's a different type of garlic, but they still have escape, which is the flowering stem. And I really should get in here. Actually, yeah, look at this. I really should get in here and cut these because I don't want them to get too big. I didn't see them, but these look now like they're going to be pretty. This is elephant garlic, I believe. So it's a much bigger plant. And my luck is that the head has not been so fantastic. Just looking, is that a bug down in there? Can't quite tell. Or is it there? Maybe I'll be able to tell later. Looks like it might just be crud. Okay. So the garlic is interesting. The garlic will not be being pulled out, but I'm sure by this coming weekend I'll be having all the scapes pulled. This is a batch of garlic that was grown from the seeds from garlic scapes. So where my hand is at now, you can see there's a little bulge. That would have been the flower. But if I leave this to dry, it will actually still flower. I see some asparagus in here, baby asparagus, radish. So let's take a look at the chickens and see what they're doing. Yeah, they're just chillaxing. Okay, everybody looks good. You know, we have some fireworks going off in the background. This is our Memorial Day weekend. And for some reason, people now feel that that's a reason to celebrate with fireworks. This is a funny situation. Sometimes you get a chicken that is what they call broody. Now, there's no eggs in here, but we've got 2 golf balls to make her think that there's eggs in here. But I have a hen. This is the babka. And Babka's showing us our best side. Hey, get out of here. Come on. Get out. Go out and do stuff. So I'm going to push her out the front, knowing or hoping that her head is clearing. Now close this bar, which will deter her, but she will probably come back in anyway. I'm going to open this and do the same for this one. See, it sets up a bar there. She squeezes in because she's a small bird. Got a big floppy hair piece, but she's got a lot of attitude while she's being broody. So I'll come over here and get a better view of her, because she'll be over there protesting right now. And that's Babka. She's not happy. You can see she's all fluffed up and just, got her skirt ruffled, I guess. So she's going to stay there. She'll come out. Well, she'll come out if I... You see, now she'll get a little skinnier. There she comes. Now she's going to be one of the other girls. But you'll hear she's chirping, like kind of letting you know she's not happy. All right, I'm going to stop this for a second. And well, actually, I can do this one-handed, I think. Just want to give them a little bit of a treat before they go to bed. A little early. But just a little bit. They'll have that kicked up in no time at all. This gets stored over here. That's chicken crack. We call it scratch grains. Here we have our grapes. The vines are coming back beautifully. 1, 2. There's a 3rd and a 4th tree vine. Gumbo, come on. Gumbo's getting excited because of the fireworks. So we've got all kinds of chaos going on here at the homestead. Let me go out and show you the state of the tomato plants. Right now I have this area as a work in progress to figure out how I can use this to grow plants better. And I have all kinds of different ideas, so I can't even explain, but it goes from greenhouses to just flat surfaces to store things and workspace. We have over here, now this has been converted just to a flatbed trailer that houses probably about maybe 150 of the large plants and 100 of the small plants. On here, this wagon, I don't really know, maybe it's another 150 or so plants. There's just some excess stock sitting here. Hopefully nobody steals it from here overnight. And then I won't go past here because I don't feel like it. But this is the main wagon, or the big wagon as it was referred to. And it's stocked with all kinds of different types of plants. This is a very heavy piece of equipment, but this is so flat that it rolls easily out and back. So from here, let's see, what else can I show you about? This is where I would normally be doing my transplanting. I ran out of the product I was using and I bought another, and I don't know that I can use this. I think it compacts much too much and it might be very heavy. We'll see, maybe it'll work. And then back here is, I'll say, my overstock, which is dwindling. Some of these plants, like these up top, are probably, maybe we'll put some in the garden just because we have them. But some of them are okay still. Flowers, transplants, more flowers. You can see some of them. Let's see, some of them, oops, yep, some of them are flowering in the tray. We'll make the best of what we have here. This is my greenhouse that is, plugged in It has power, and this fan will control how warm it gets in here. Right now, it's really just a covered space, but it could still get very warm because of the plastic. Maybe we'll change the plastic over to something else. We'll see. And then there's, let's see, I think that covers the majority of things here. We're coming up on going over 10 minutes. This space back here, we have some flower seeds in here called nasturtium. They're an edible flower. Back here we have this, well, I've had a gate that came across here, okay? So I can put the piece of cattle panel back across here and keep this as a non-gumbo zone. And that is a reference to these pieces of fencing you'll see up against the white wall there. Okay, we can make this. This is a structure that I don't know what I'm doing with yet, although I've got some peas planted here that'll come up. And I'm thinking of running a piece of stockade fence from this way, and then this way, and making sort of an alcove over here to work in. This whole area here in the past I've kind of given up to squash, like pumpkins. But maybe this year I'll not do squash and I'll do more tomatoes. I don't know. There's an area there that's empty. Here we have some weeds, a compost pile, and I'm trying to get rid of these things. Maybe we'll just move those things for once and for all, stack them and pack them. Okay, so again, 11 and a half minutes. Everything's happy here at the ranch. Gumbo's happy, I'm happy, we're having pizza. As I'm heading over this way where we just did a whole cleanup. And now I'm trying to not put things back where they came from because I have too much stuff under here. Got to clean it up so that it's more friendly. It's still a work in progress, but the boss, the cocktails. And then come around here. I'll do a quick peek because I think if I go any more than a quick peek, I'll get yelled at.